What chess principles does Reti's Endgame study illustrate? Have you ever wondered how a seemingly lost position can turn into a draw? Richard Reti's Endgame study from 1921 is a perfect example of this. It teaches us several important principles in chess endgames. Let's break down what these principles are and how they can help you in your own games. First up is king activity. In endgames, an active king is essential. The king can move both diagonally and horizontally, which allows it to cover more ground. This mobility is key for threatening multiple pawns or positions at once. An active king can often change the course of the game. Next, we have the idea of threat multiplication. Reti's study shows how a king can create multiple threats by moving toward different goals. This forces your opponent to choose which threat to handle. By doing this, you may allow another threat to succeed. It's like trying to chase two birds at once. You can catch one while the other slips away. Another principle illustrated is the use of opposition and squares. Controlling key squares can limit your opponent's movement. By doing this, you can push them into a less favorable position. This control allows you to dictate the game's flow and create chances for a draw. Reti's study also highlights pawn promotion. When pawns are close to promoting, the king can support them while also threatening to capture opposing pawns. This creates a race to see who can promote their pawns first. It's a thrilling aspect of endgames that adds excitement to the game. Finally, we have time management. The concept of tempo is vital in this study. Forcing your opponent to spend a move addressing one threat gives you time to tackle another. This can be the difference between a draw and a loss. These principles are practical for endgame strategy. Understanding them helps players assess whether a position is winning, drawing, or losing. Reti's study encourages creative thinking about how to use your king and pawns effectively. In the context of chess puzzles and problem solving, Reti's endgame study serves as a classic example. It shows how strategic thinking and precise calculation can turn a seemingly lost game into a draw. By analyzing positions carefully and considering all possible moves, you can improve your endgame skills. So next time you face a tough endgame, remember Reti's principles and see how they can guide you to success.